So I have this tank up and running for about 2.5, almost 3 months. So in this video, I'm going to do a quick walkthrough of the equipment that I'm using and my experiences so far. So for lighting, I'm using Hydra 26 HD. Pretty good lights, a lot of different control capabilities, and I'm going to do an in-depth review of them in about a month or so once I get a little bit better feel for them. But so far so good, pretty good lights. I get pretty good coral growth. In terms of what I have in the tank, I finally got a full cleanup crew going. The algae that I get in the tank is pretty mild, but again, I'm only feeding it one ice cube a day, and that's pretty much it. As far as the corals, I've added quite a bit since my last video. So I got my Xenia, I got an acan which has grown quite a bit. I believe I got 2 more heads on it in just about 6 weeks, so that's definitely progress. I got some star polyps, I got a leather which is doing really well, and a few other things. Later on I'm going to put up a little Euphilia garden, Zoa garden, and we'll see how that goes. As for the skimmer, I had 2 reviews on it so far, but me having to use it for a little bit, I actually have a better idea to give you guys once I get those legs working. Let's try it like this. There we go. So this is about 6 days worth of skim mate. It's very dark. Again, it's not a lot. It doesn't look like it's a lot, but given the fact that the collection cup is huge, and this is skimmer's designed for a 300-gallon tank, I'd say it's pretty considerable. As for the reactor that I'm using, it is a Reef Octopus B300. In my opinion, I think this thing is absolutely terrible, and the reason for that is to adjust the flow, I have to stick my hand in the tank and finagle with a little knob over there, which is very difficult to turn. I do have a UV light set up. I have it going on a timer. Reason why is because I don't want to get rid of all the positive bacteria. So I have it running about 6 hours at night on a separate Eheim pump. Later on, there's going to be a lot of modifications coming in the next 2 months. So just a little bit of a preview. The ATO, I'm going to be converting this into a refugium, so I'm going to be drilling some holes. I am going to be adding a separate ATO, and it's going to be an ice cap. So far, I've seen a lot of very positive reviews for the money. I don't think you can get anything better than that. And since I'm doing the video, I might as well do a quick little unboxing of it as well. So there's the Ice Cap ATO, and the reason why I'm sticking with this company is their skimmer is fantastic. It's very comparable to the Vertex skimmer, and for the money, you can't get better than this. So as far as the unboxing goes, so you have the instruction manual, quick start guide, very straightforward. As straightforward gets. Everything's packaged pretty well. You have a nice little pump, which you could pretty much stick into anything. It does have some suction cups on there, but a very small pump. Magnet holder. Tubes. Laser eye. Not really sure what these things do, but figure that out. Okay, we got the controller and more little doohickeys. So I'm not going to go into the setup of this thing yet. Once I get everything set up, in about 2 months or so, once I get the refugium going, I'll do a full in-depth review on this Ice Cap ATO. As for the rest of the tank, I did get another addition in terms of equipment. It is Innovative Marine feeder for frozen food. I gotta say, the jury on this thing is still out. I've seen a bunch of reviews, some people saying very positive things about it. I've put a couple of different foods in there. It works with some, it doesn't work very well with others. I think maybe it's an issue of flow, because for flow, what I'm using is these Corellia pumps, which are going to be replaced with, still debating whether I'm going to go with a max spec gyro or an ice cap gyro 3K. You got to do a little bit more research on that. But so far, everything is doing pretty well. My torch coral is about to split, which is very nice. And that is pretty much all I have for now. I'll have another update in about 2 weeks or so. If you guys have any questions, please post a comment.